Hi, welcome to Kids on C Street, Special Valentine. Chapter 4. Mom, Cookie said. Her mother stopped washing dishes to listen. I need another pack of Valentine's Day cards. Why do you need more cards? Cookie leaned on the counter next to her mother. There is a new girl in my class. Mom stuck her hands into the sudsy water again. What is the new girl's name? Cookie blew on the suds. A bubble broke free and floated into the air. Her name is Laura. Jeff thinks she won't get a card from everyone. Why does he think that? Mom lifted a soapy plate out of the sink. She rinsed it and held it out to Cookie. As Cookie dried the plate, she thought about how to explain. After she had put the plate into the cupboard, she said, Laura looks different from us. Mom's eyebrows went up. Oh? How is she different? Cookie took a cup from Mom's sudsy hand. She is browner than us. Mom nodded her head. She is African American. I saw her family moving in up the street. So, can I get another pack of cards? Cookie hung the dish towel on a cupboard doorknob. Mom crossed her arms. I don't think that will help. Why not? Cookie asked. For one thing, it won't be fair. There was that word again, fair. Cookie thought it wasn't fair that Laura would not get cards. She thought it wasn't fair that the other kids didn't like Laura just because she was brown. Later, in her room, Cookie lay out the cards she had to give to her class. She lined them up on her bed. They were all the same. David came to her door. What are you doing? He asked. I'm deciding who will get which cards from me. Cookie studied the cards. Some had red hearts, some had pink hearts, some had teddy bears. It doesn't matter, he told her. They are all almost the same. Cookie nodded. Yes, they are almost the same, but Laura is not the same. She is different from me. Maybe she would rather be treated the same, David said as he walked away. Cookie put her cards into a neat stack. She went outside. She looked up the street. She could see Laura's mother's car. She looked down the street. She could see Tom on his bike. He was riding in circles. She looked across the street. Jenny was sitting on the grass in her yard. Hi, Jenny, Cookie called out. Jenny waved back. Come over, she said. Come see what I am making. Jenny was always making something. Cookie looked both ways at the edge of the street. When she saw it was safe to cross, she ran over to Jenny's house. Jenny had made a tiny log cabin out of sticks. She was carefully laying twigs on top for a roof. Cookie sat down next to her. My mother won't let me get another pack of cards for Laura. Jenny laid down the last twig. She leaned over and looked through the tiny window of the teensy cabin. I would feel funny if someone gave me more cards than anyone else, she said. Besides, we are supposed to give each person only one card. Cookie pulled a blade of grass. She twisted it around. I know, but I feel bad for her. I have another idea, Jenny said. You could make her one really special card, a card that is different from all the others. That's a good idea, Cookie said. That's what I'll do. That night she got out her colored pencils. She got the glue. She chose a big sheet of red-colored paper. She brought out the scissors. As she worked on the special card, she thought about Laura. She thought about how it would feel to be treated differently from others. Cookie would be fair, but she would try to make Laura feel like she had a friend. I hope you enjoyed this chapter of Special Valentine. What do you think will happen next? Click on the link below in the description to go on to the next chapter and find out. You can also get a paperback copy of this book, and next time you can read along with me.